People of Earth, good evening. This is a very short intermediary Star Nation news between number 42 and 43. I decided to allow a little bit of time to gather information for the next edition of Star Nation News, which a week wouldn't be enough. Because this week, this special week that has just gone by and is just continuing, is bringing a lot of information to the front stage of current events on Earth. So Thorhan Eredion, my contact in the Galactic Federation of Worlds, is ought to give us an upheaval of a summary of what has been going on with the deep state on Earth. And he is commenting on especially the disclosure. And this disclosure is using main global events to spread some revelations about what the deep state has been up to. What better solution, better event than the Olympic Games, where the whole planet is watching. So that's the opportunity to broadcast disclosure about everything dark that the deep state has been doing, exposing it in plain sight. No, it is not the last jumps of the beast that tries to get everyone's consent by watching horrible things, because these are really dark and horrible things. But the Earth Alliance behind all of this, that infiltrated, remember, Thorhan said the Earth Alliance infiltrated dark organizations. They have been doing it for decades, and now they are putting their actions in motion, in realization. So all the preparation has been for this. So be very attentive. And so Thorhan Eredion advised me that he wanted to wait that the world sees the closure ceremony of the Olympic Games, and he prefers to comment afterwards. So please be a little patient. This week, it's just this announcement. I want just to comment on something that wasn't mentioned in the previous edition. This trailer on the Olympic Games, the 33rd Olympic Games, this trailer that was online, that is still online everywhere on YouTube and other platforms. If you are watching it on YouTube, put your VPN on France and you'll be able to watch it. It depicts children going into the undergrounds of Paris, meeting with death, going into the boat and disappearing. Interestingly, death puts life jackets on the children. Isn't it relating to a kind of life-saving something that they put on the children that was leading to a certain fate? And what is very important, just before the children get into the boat, there's a crocodile. There's a crocodile that just swims towards the children and scares them. There are no crocodiles in the undergrounds of Paris in the sewers system. There are no crocodiles, you know. So, I mean, why crocodile? This is to signify the public about the reptilian beings eating the little people in the undergrounds and scaring them. Fear as a consent, fear as a way of getting them subdued. I don't know you, but when I was a child on Earth, I was scared at night that crocodiles walking on 2 feet would come in my room and take me away or eat me. This has not only passed on in the psyche of all the kids in the world, but these ancestral fears are not that ancestral. They depict real extraterrestrial reptilians, the Draco reptilians, the Sikaar or the Gansar, who were on Earth abducting children for despicable purposes. Now they have all gone since the last cleansing operation of the underground happened in 2022. For the moment, I will leave you with this, and I will leave you Thoran Eredion next week to comment on all of this with a very developed statement. He will probably be joined by someone else from the Intergalactic Confederation. I wait a confirmation for this. I will know last moment. And regarding space, well, everything is going on as usual. The galaxy has been liberated from the Sikaar Empire that has its territory reduced and reduced and reduced. And, well, we're heading towards credible times. Time of revelation is now. The apocalypse is now announced by visuals, by symbols. It is now time that the dark is being revealed, stirred up to the surface, and that everyone sees who the real enemy is. I will find you next week for this developed longer Star Nation News number 43. And in the meantime, please do not be scared. Do not be fooled. This is all a show. This is a show. And this show is showing you what has truly been going on. The Dark Ones are maybe not in power, right? The future is safe. Now you are seeing through the illusion. It's all been displayed in front of you and shown to you. See you next week.
Star Nation News was brought to you by Elena Danan. Don't miss the latest news every Monday on Elena Danan's channel. Video directed by StefZak.